Never mind. So how's your day going? It's good.
That's my turn.
Wait, Lucia.
Oh, I gotta put makeup on.
Grown man.
Hello, 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 hello. I don't know either, bro. Bye.
Hello?
You again, bro?
Hello.
Bro.
cousin and he's not 16. I'm right next to him.
I don't care.
Hey! Yeah, little piece of shit. Hey! Exactly. That's orange. Mary?
What?
في طفلة يعني في طفلة. Listen,
What have I
let me tell you
stumbled
something,
across?
right? I am anti-gun and I don't play. Okay, you white baby powder.
What?
पहले तुमको मेरी अरे रुको यार मेरे ईयरफोन से कनेक्टेड नहीं है अब आ रही है
Allereerst nemen we het logo. André, prosím.
Kámo, dostal ten capek. Je nejblíž k nám ze všech zatím.
Excuse me.
Jo,
Yes.
excuse me.
Do you guys have TikTok?
No,
Yes.
I live
Okay,
under the
follow me.
stone. What do you mean? What is TikTok?
Can you follow me?
Bro.
What?
Oh yeah. Can you follow me, please? Yeah, he's starting. Bro, it's just my name, but without the O.
My bad, twin. My bad.
Yeah. Bro, that's you.
Bro. The fuck?
Oh, fuck.
I know it's him.
جماعة شوفوا عيال حرام مجمعين هنا يا جماعة شوفوا.
Hey. Yeah. Hi. Oh my god. Hey, neighbor. Forstår du, hvad jeg siger, din lille kjøtteballe? Er du dansk?
والله من فم حقه يا جماعة عيال حرام.
Jeg kan prate dansk.
Så snak dem.
Så snak
عليك بجد.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I stand here?
No.
I'm Lady Boy. I from Thailand. Lady Boy.
This is not funny, bro.
Yeah, you're so lucky you're from United States. Like Donald Trump. Like, yeah. Oh, bro. 90% in Sweden, people are shooting each other.
Uni boy.
Mhm.
Sorry.
That's gross, right? What?
What is that? Yeah, very kind. Can I have anything, please? No, you're not getting anything from me, mate. Sorry.
Wait. Can I try something on you? Can I try something?
I'm wondering if
What?
this guy is an e-boy. Oh no, he's got 0 hours. Faz.
Wait. Have you followed my TikTok? Have you followed my TikTok? Psycho!
Yeah, I'm a
Hey,
girl.
have you followed my
Oh, I
TikTok?
thought you were a man.
Hey, have you followed my
Look, no
TikTok?
one's giving you anything. Go away. Stop begging it on Roblox.
What? No, I'm not a kid. I swear. I swear.
You got people begging on Roblox.
No. Oh, I'm turning 16 soon, but that's not the
If
question.
you put a buck in my cup.
Oh,
What?
dumbass. I'm
What?
16.
I feel like that's a lie.
Minor. Holy.
Ew, that's such an e-boy voice. Mute you, Mike.
Yo. Yo. Holy. Yo, look at your fit. I don't want to hear nothing.
I don't even know when I've got this, to be fair.
No.
Bro, stop begging it on Roblox. That's embarrassing. No one cares if you're poor. You're obviously not poor if you've got a bloody avatar. These lies.
Ew, ew, ew.
Bro, can he stop begging it? Kinda harsh, Pringles, don't you think? Not really. I don't beg it on Roblox, neither should he. What? It's Robux, guys. It's about £1 for 99. That'll get you something.
Hello, everybody. Oh my god, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Oh my god, my ears are bleeding.
That's all, guys.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Can anyone do a comment? What is a comment?
On his profile?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I really hate my avatar. Wait.
Oh my god.
My dog died. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Yo, who are we reporting? Who are we reporting?
My dog died. I'm sorry, man. I can't donate.
Wanted a comment on his profile.
I'll give you
That's
the
what
Trying to get someone. I thought we was getting someone banned or something, you know.
Okay, guys. I'm something disgusting.
Also, yeah, why are you H-Wing, bro? Get out of here.
I love. She's just a girl that.
Oh,
Oh.
What? That's a big baby, bro.
I'm not a baby. Baby. What? Bet.
Who was saying that? Come here. Now the baby's stomping on you.
You see it? You see that lead right here? It wasn't on here, it was right here. You think I'm blind? Yeah, and you have to do that game. I play it in real
Wait,
life.
careful.
I play it in real life too. I don't play it in real life. I play it in real life. My boy, I go kick my little brother right now. My orange country.
Probably the best pastime.
I did it. I kicked my little brother.
What about me? 0 hours.
Loki crying. My little brother is crying.
Bugs.
กะเพราหมูกรอบ
Wait, does that mean that half of its body is morally significant and half of its body isn't?
More
Like,
like because
listen to me. No, like, listen to me, Ash. This is not
okay,
like,
as
this
long as
can't be
you
a way
also
you
know
can
that
work around this. You have to
as long as
conform
when
your
I
worldview.
ask a question, you also say yes or no. So I would say yes. Okay.
I'm not allowed to chop off its legs as it's coming out.
No, it's out, right?
Oh, okay.
So as long as it's
No,
outside,
it's not out. Only half of its body is. Only half its body is.
when half of its body is outside, it's still outside because you can't say
No,
it's
only
inside.
half of its body. What you were saying is that when it's inside the body, that's why it's not morally significant when it's inside the body. Half of its body is inside the body. Half of its body is
so
outside the
because
body.
half of
Why is it not morally permissible for me to on the community? Because all they're doing is pointing at flaws that all communities have.
Okay, so like, I think, listen, me personally, I think like any guy should protect their woman. It's not like.
Oh
I know
my
it's like
god,
a
you're
hot
thinking
take,
about
but-
it from that point, bro.
Yeah, I don't really care about like skin color.
Oh, the all lives.
That's
Oh,
it.
I don't see color. All lives matter. Okay, Brody, you get it.
Yeah.
Oh, am I supposed
Chat.
to, only pick one? I'm confused here.
No,
It's okay, bro. Have a
son,
great day.
that's not. Oh, get rid of him, bro. I can't stand.
No, I
Vincent.
gotta waste breath. I'm gonna waste some breath, bro. Bro, what is
Vincent
with you and that
Black.
image, bro? This guy in propaganda, next level posted propaganda, bro. You just don't stop, bro. You and that propaganda
Oh,
picture, bro. What is that?
What is this?
that? What is that?
Is it a white T one with a BLK man? I knew it. I knew it.
Yes, bro. This guy's always claiming it. He's always in the snow, bro. He's always in the snow. It's always the ones that are hardest against snow that are usually the deepest. Yeah, what's up, Tusks? I couldn't tell you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's gonna take more than 5 minutes to explain, so I'm not gonna bother explaining to you, but somebody else can.
All right. So basically, we're talking about the relationships between BLK men and BLK women, and like should they like basically like protect us? So should BLK men protect us basically? And we're talking about like the deeper things that like the ones that are kind of tearing down the community and which ones we should and shouldn't stick our necks out for. I mean, some of them are lost, man. Some of them are lost. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not sticking my neck out for Candace. She's gone. They have her. They have her. I'm not sticking my neck out for Candace. Like
Candace
Bro,
Owens is
Candace
very
Owens
weird.
is
I get
actually
her so
such a
bad.
nah. She's so weird because like I could respect her if she offered solutions, she invested in her community. No, she's just saying, oh yeah, so this guy did the same as community. That's his fault. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. That's news coverage. Go hate on your nearest black person. Like what?
that's literally all she
Like,
does. And
that's
that's
so
what I mean by
weird.
like they have her. She is theirs. We can't help her. She's too far gone. Them is them, bro. They have her. Maybe. Maybe. But it's not just white people. It's really anybody who's bigoted towards BLK people, Cause she likes people who don't like BLK people. That's what she surrounds herself with, Anybody who don't like BLK people, like that's what she enjoys. People who
Bro,
constantly put down BLK community with no solution, just to purely be negative.
I have a question for him, bro. I have a question for him, bro. Are you counting or not counting gang violence? Sorry, that, that,
Anytime
that,
somebody
that,
says
that,
that, I
that,
know
I thought that
that,
would, I thought that would land, bro. I thought that would land.
I'm sorry, I tried to
Sorry.
laugh for you.
Yeah, 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 bro. Oh, he's
Maybe
one of
3 months
those
ago.
guys, bro. Charlie Cook! Charlie Cook! Sorry, I'm sorry. That was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I just got that thing, bro. But yeah, no. Did you get the perspective we're trying to place here, or do you not understand what we're saying? So. You'd be surprised at the numbers, bro. You'd be surprised at the numbers, bro. For like, I wouldn't speak for all of them, but I think like a lot can be of this mindset. That's why I'm asking it. Bro, what?
Oh my lord, that's terrible.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like that daughter's cooked, bro. Cause,
She's
bro,
so
what do you
cooked, bro.
mean? Oh, women are no longer objects. What? Dude,
She's
what?
got two options in life. Either he's going to shelter her to the point she's going to be socially inept and she's not going to be able to do anything, and by the time she's 25 she's cooked, or she's going to rebel and become the worst person in the world. Like she's cooked, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I see what you mean though. I see what you mean though. But I want to just say this point though, is a lot of the times like it starts off people like we gotta understand that this problem comes from anecdotal personal experiences. Like they'll get treated poorly by BOK women, or like you said earlier, the cases like they get treated by women, therefore they have to adapt, feel this need to adapt and want to like do stay words like treat women poorly to think that's gonna work. But if I'm being honest with you, if I'm being just straight up, I think that that guy she shouldn't have had a reason to get to the point to got to say, oh, because the fact that I have a daughter, therefore I truly view women differently. I mean, it's like that Kanye West song, bro. It's like he used to treat women like poorly before, and then now because he's had a daughter, all of a sudden he feels like he deserves forgiveness for not treating those women poorly before. And that to me, that's just like you don't need to go through a bunch of life experience to realize, oh, women are no longer objects. You see what I mean? You gotta understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's you though, but it's like that's sad, if anything, that he had to have a daughter to come to that point of realization that he shouldn't treat women terribly or poorly.
Yeah, I agree. If I was black, I would definitely leave my like baby mama with like 2 kids.
What was that? I could hear. What'd you say?
That a project. I might sell it.
I feel like
they make the right offer.
What?
So I might sell it if they make the right offer because I have like 4 games, like really early
Yeah,
to release.
smart. Bro, you are so. And then you're saying like you don't even program half of these games, bro. Fudge cakes! I spelled it wrong. I spelled origins wrong. Frick, dude. Let me first get remote, add origin. We're gonna do HTTPS github.com. My user, not leaking my GitHub user because low key I got projects that are questionable. All right, but yeah, no, bro. I actually just been talking about my friend, right? So me and him were doing this little project. Yeah, you may join. Sorry, we're talking business right now. Like we're talking amongst businessmen, but we'll get back to the topic again. But at that point, though, I was working right. I was looking at my friend talking a bit about the ecosystem with the whole like outside. You know, we were working on projects for Unity, and I think there was one for Unreal. We were gonna make an Invincible game, so I was working on my art, right? I think I sent it to you, right? Did I send it to you? I sent you like a little like model practice. Like I got cooked. I can't lie. I was getting cooked, but I do want to like get into programming because I have programming. I can model. Like it just depends, but I feel like the main part of you is just like you just like learn the skills. You learn how game design works. You told me the philosophy behind game design, and depending on that will determine how much money you can and your income possibilities, right? So yeah, that's what I was saying. But we can't talk business in front of Tusk. So we're gonna you hear me next. We're gonna gotta keep it within the family business, bro.
All right. Was he here already? I don't think he was here.
I just came, but like, dang, it wouldn't hurt you to say like when I say Happy 4th of July. It wouldn't hurt you to say, yeah, bro, Happy 4th of July back. You know, like, dang.
No, sir, I did not see it. I didn't get to see it. Like when I say I talk to people a lot every single day, like commissioners.
I know, bro. I'm joking. I know.
I get new DMs. Yeah.
Also, I had to unadd you because this ain't my account. I had to unadd you because this is not my account. It's my friend's account. Like I've just been hopping. He told me to just unadd anybody that we don't know IRL. But I still got you on like this. You know what it is. So like I can always contact you. I'm probably gonna watch that video soon. I'm gonna put on like a priority list to the Stanford course thing. My join these servers, like I said, the only reason why I haven't joined the servers is because I haven't like I want to make sure I have the commitment beforehand. Where like I'm doing it daily. I'm discussing. I'm keeping notes. All that. So that's why I hadn't joined previously. But yeah.
Is your real account or no?
Which is
this one, unavailable.
Oh wait, let me see. Actually, let me send you my real account because like I had to have a new account because this is not my account, bro. Actually, just add me on this one. I'll tell him like this is not negotiable, bro. He's going to come to understand, bro. This is my account now. Yeah. Yeah. It's like freaking 117. Sorry, Tusk. I don't want to hold the phone up. So you say you were to talk about something at the topic? So white flight is essentially when YT people they get very tired or they see too much people of color within their community and they feel the need to move to a different community entirely. Like that can mean like wait, let me actually verify myself. Essentially, yeah. I just want to make sure like I didn't get it wrong. But essentially, what they do is when it's a lot of YT people, they basically do like a migration to somewhere else, or like they'll do it because of like they don't want people
Hello, gamers. Today we're fucking
What does that mean, bro? Oh my goodness.
Stop. Do you
Think
not
of
know
it
what
what you
stop
must.
You're frying my brain.
is? Beef, do you have a driver's license? Okay. You
I
at
don't want
least-
to answer that.
I do.
What?
I'm just 22 years old. I'm just a teen.
Okay. Can you go get your license?
I'm gonna have
Do
to say
you at least have a permit? Do you at least have a permit?
it expired.
Are you like for real right now? Or are you like trolling?
Wait, why do I need it? I have my own personal driver. It's my mom.
Not your mom.
Oh my God.
You just said. Yo, wait. Are you trolling or you actually don't have your license?
What do you think?
I don't think he's trolling.
Yeah, what do you think?
But I
I
also don't
hope
think you
you're
should.
trolling.
Wait, why is it necessary for me to carry my driver's license? It sounds like
If you're 20, even if you're 18, you should at least have your permit.
I'm just
Yeah,
a
you should have.
teen.
You
I'm
should have
still a
started your
teen.
lessons at 17.
But I'm still a teenager. I'm 20 teen. You know
But
what I mean?
you is not.
Are
You're a
you
grown man.
are you employed?
Ladies, please. They're still growing, you know?
Stop.
Give them some time. Jesus.
Shake
I'm
them
not.
dreads.
I'm not employed, bro.
I got
I'm
mine at 20. Better late than never.
How did you
Yes,
guys
bro,
get
I
your?
still have
you?
time. You know, the average person that gets their driver's license in the US is like when they're 30.
I
No,
got mine
literally,
17.
they get it at 16 because that's
Well,
the
no,
legal
that's the
age.
minority people. That's the outliner. That's some people.
No.
Bro, you have
But the
no
majority,
excuse to not get
I
your
still have
prison
time. I
permit
have a whole
or
life
your
ahead of me.
license in America. Do you know how easy it is to get your license in America compared to the UK? Some
I
people
have
they
my.
sell their
She
driver's
actually got a
license for
point.
£2,000. £2,000.
She
Who's
actually got a
paying for
point.
that?
Though.
£2,000.
Yes.
Holy girl, you're gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna fly y'all to US.
She's not lying.
I'm not
What?
lying.
I believe it.
There's lots that buy the cheap tickets and resell them for £2,000.
No, all right, wait. What's the difference between £2,000 and $20? Is that $20 in US or 200?
Now it's not a great place.
Why is that?
It's a lot going on with like all the parties and stuff like that.
Well, I'm from the United States, so it can't be
Yeah,
worse.
It's kind of worse back there.
There's no way it's worse in Sweden, dude.
No, I meant worse like for you back.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like, you're
yeah.
over here like, oh, the parties are having problems. Like, really?
It's
They're
not
having
worse for
problems.
me where I'm at. If I
yeah.
went to like America, I wouldn't even be allowed to step off of the plane. They would take me out
That's
immediately.
probably not true, realistically, but hyperbolically, it's funny.
I think it would happen. Like in my head, it makes sense.
Why
would
do you think? You should let Tusk really thinks I'm wrong about something. I don't know what I said that was wrong, but he's very convinced that I'm incorrect.
Tusk can stay there until I tell him to come up.
Wow, you got a power trip going on. That's
Yeah,
pretty admirable.
I get like, oh no.
What?
Ugh.
He thinks that America's the greatest country ever.
Where have
What do you think
do you
about
live
that?
under a rock?
What do you think of? Well, first of all, tell me why you think you'd be immediately like murdered if you walked into America.
I have red hair and pronouns. I won't survive a
Yeah.
day.
Well, I mean, America kind of like is the source of all that, if you ask me.
Fair, but they hate it very much too.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
I don't know how they think.
There's just a lot of us, dude. There's almost 400 million Americans, and at least half of them are the complete opposite of the current government. So you think you are hated here, but I promise you, if you walked in New York City, they'd love you. I actually live in the South. I'm from a very rural area. I live in Appalachia, which is like the Appalachian Mountains, and you know, I'm actually, you know, don't immediately ban me because I keep getting immediately banned the moment I say that I'm in the Republican Party, because people hear that and they're like, oh, you must hate everyone. And I'm like, no, I love everybody. I just have different opinions. It's different. But I like you. If you came to where I'm from and you had pronouns and I mean, everybody has pronouns, but if you had like colored hair, I'm like, nice. Every single person I've ever dated has had colored hair. I have no problem with people with colored hair.
I think there's a difference between Republicans and Trumpies nowadays. Like
I voted for him.
This time,
Yes.
Santa, I'm gonna talk about
I was
this.
too young to vote the first time.
Santa, why did you do that?
Why? Because I like his foreign policy.
Oh my lord.
I know. I know. American
What's up? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, but yeah. I mean, if okay, wait, we got some people in the comments or whatever the freaking the side chat is. Have them come up, yeah. Of course, man. Yeah.
Dude, how can you excuse America's imperialism in the past and right now, actually? Well, imperialism is when you go into an area and then you act like you're giving aid, or this is the modern form of imperialism. You go into an area, you act like you're giving aid, and then you reap the country's resources, like Europe's done to Africa, and we've done to Afghanistan and Cuba. Right. So you're saying there, from what do you mean by the greatest country ever? Is I guess what I'm trying to say. Are you saying the morally greatest country? Or are you saying like in what capacity? I'm asking you a question. There's no argument. I'm actually just asking a question. Okay. You think morally the United States of America is the best country. Why is that? I wonder where the majority of our military is going. I don't know. I guess who knows, right? Dude, it's the other eye. We're sending a lot of military aid to the other eye country, and it's very um as well as participating in that war. Um, because it's earning us money, because so here's this thing. When the defense budget gets raised, okay, and people put money into the like, you see what I'm saying? The After that's done, if they don't spend all of that money on weapons, all of that money just goes to whoever's in charge of the military of America, or whichever group of people is in charge of the military of America, in hopes that they will displace that wealth and put it back, which they never do. So, so what you think is them helping other people is them helping other people a little bit. Basically, okay, they're giving, number one, they're giving these countries tax money, which comes out of me and your pockets. Okay, it doesn't come out of theirs. A lot of these guys pay much less taxes proportionally, um, and like because they're able to invest in properties and invest in things that don't have like the connotations of tax on them. So these guys are just able to exploit the system, which was intentionally made to be exploited. That's what capitalism is. They exploit the system so that they can stay at the top, and it's essentially just an oligarchy by the time it's late stage. What would you say about communism? Okay, so why do you say communism is terrible? Yeah, explain to me, Marks. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, communism is when everybody works in factories. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Okay, on a scale, listen, on a scale of, okay, I actually just have one more question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how low would you bend over for Dean Withers? Dude, why don't you like him? You're kind of talking from very, you know, classic liberal, like classic liberal viewpoints, you know? You're again, no, liberals are all communist socialists right now. Okay, other than everybody working in factories, can you define communism? So your understanding is everybody shares revenue? Oh, that's so weird. Hmm? The goal of communism, and it's important to understand that before you start getting in the process of how people try to transition to it. This guy's got it, a stateless, moneyless, classless society. So the entire right. So the entire point of communism is not to instantly make it a stateless, moneyless, classless society. That's ridiculous. The whole point is to slowly transition through processes that are demonstrated in the manifesto. I mean, not demonstrated, but somewhat explained in the manifesto. And that's the main reason. That and United States interference is the two reasons why people believe that communism does not work. See what I'm saying? Like to put it simply, the resources would not be allocated based on how much pieces of green paper you have. In an ideal society like this, the resources would be allocated based on how much you need them. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So you're okay. I know that. Okay, so the process of transitioning into a true communist society would largely have to do with the education in that society, um, and I think that's very, very important to distinguish. Oh, he was kind of funny. Um, can't. This guy's also got a good point. The capitalist neighbor. Well, it's more imperialist neighbors. I'd honestly argue that it's more imperialist neighbors. Because you can kind of have an isolated system, kind of. In theory. Right, but okay, name one time communism failed because of itself. I can name all the times that it failed because of America. You got Cuba, you got the USSR, which honestly was not great, but not for economic reasons. It's important to note that the USSR was not great for its exceeding authoritarianism. But in terms of economics, it was actually problems communism is that dude. I kind of want to. This guy this guy knows this guy actually knows what I'm talking about better than me. I think this guy Yui. Yeah. Yeah, you too.
Bro, what's the point of me coming up if I can talk with this guy? Yeah, no, but it's like, you know. Oh. Oh, hi, man.
Why is it that right wing guys' arguments are just like asking questions and then expecting you to get the answer wrong?
Well, I don't
Like
know.
like that just happened. Like he was just like, "Can you explain to me one time that blah blah blah?" And then I explained, and then he's like, "Well, can you do this?" And it's like, "All right, what do you want me to do?"
Well, I don't know. I don't really believe in political compass because it's a simplified way of saying I don't understand politics, so I have to use simplifiers to actually say that I understand something. But other than that, communism was never implemented because communism, by its nature, you have to go by stages, and the last stage is communism. We never got to communism. We only had socialism. So when people like in Poland say that we had communism in Poland, no, we didn't. We had one of the latest stages of socialism, but we never got to communism because it's
I would
first
argue
of
we
all
got kind of
impossible.
close. I would argue
Yeah,
we got
like I said,
kind of close from the very
one of the
start.
latest stages
Like,
of socialism that led to by the idea of Marx to
yeah,
communism, but never communism. Um, but you are incapable of doing a communist country in a world where everyone wants money from you. You can't have a communist country. Like you would have to be solely dependent on yourself. Like you have to kind of abolish the idea that you're gonna talk with your neighbors and be like, oh, I'm gonna get this and this from you because they want money from you while you don't have money because you don't believe in such idea. And by your idea, you have a stateless, moneyless, the country without a government, and basically, yeah, not even a country because by Marx's idea, there shouldn't be countries, but other countries don't believe in it, so they will expect you to break your rules and beliefs to just
yeah,
coexist. So it's gonna you cannot implement it as one singular country. You have to implement it as for either a continent or worldwide, which it won't happen because it's hard for people to be 50-50 on something in politics, let's say voting. So we cannot expect to be 100% on something. It's impossible. So that's why I'm against communist idea, because I think that we are closer to get to 50% and do some real changes again in like worldwide than to get to a 100%. The idea is not bad. The problem is that we are incapable of achieving it. And it's not a problem of education, it's a problem of human nature, because we know that for a fact, even though we can have a shared opinion, it's not going to be one-to-one the same. So
I
even
would argue that with a good enough education, you can overcome human nature.
no, really, because we
A
all
good enough
always know that
education.
we cannot overcome it, because we know that for a fact we have genetic problems, we have people that are disabled or have lived in a, let's say, societies or groups that had
Okay,
disturbed their
for
human
example,
nature.
18-year civil war. People are going to want to flee that because it was brutal. You had chemical weapons being used. I'm going to be real. Are you going to want to sit in a city where chemical weapons are being used? No, you're going to try and flee. But how are you supposed to get out of a country when the country won't let you out legally? You're going to illegally do it. So put yourself in that position.
You need to get a tattoo.
I just don't know what to get.
Get John
Oh.
Pork.
Oh my god, I actually will, you know.
Get John Pork.
Hello. I'm good, how are you? Good. Exactly. Just overall. Just overall, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they're
so
not.
there's the majority of people who are doing that to little girls and boys are white men. And the problem is men, not immigrants. So what the UK media is actually doing is because two of our political parties kind of aim towards trying to get rid of immigration, all of our news and media sources are trying to aim it all around that so people can vote for them, which is totally misinformation. And yeah, pretty much everyone's getting the misinformation and they're not actually getting the truth. It takes a simple Google search.
It's given Oh, bless him, he's actually canny him.
Mind what we've just said. I hope I'm not going to have to explain all of that again. Okay, but do you not have any reasons why it's better or? No, we don't. No, literally, no one eats jellied eel. I'm telling you right now. Nobody
Wait, I
eats
already
that.
joined.
You what? Fish and chips, roast dinner. There's a lot of homemade meals that we have, like cottage pie, shepherd's pie. It's a lot of like hearty meals and stews and things. What? Yeah, it's quite nice. It's just like any
Hello.
other like culture food, I guess, that you would find. And I think it's quite disrespectful when people like insult our food because they haven't actually tried homemade. Like,
It's actually unreal.
say, like, yeah, they haven't actually tried like say homemade chunky chips or something like that and gravy. Like, it's unreal. And like Yorkshire puddings.
It's actually banging. Your beans in America look absolutely disgusting.
I know all you have is burgers and bloody hot dogs and chips. I'm sick of bloody burgers. I'm sick of chicken strips and I'm sick of hot dogs. Just give over.
All you eat in America is junk food. Let's
It's
be
the
real.
UK. I said so was the UK. We have Indian and Chinese everywhere.
Yeah, we have as well.
Most
Our
people, one of
Chinese will
our
be better
national
than
dishes is
yours.
actually a chicken tikka masala. So, yeah, which is an Indian dish.
Our takeaway is probably better than yours.
Yeah.
It sounds disgusting. It sounds like it will give me diabetes.
There's too much seasoning on it. Why does it have to have so much seasoning on for it to taste nice? This is the problem. We have about 10 gallons of seasoning and sauce on it. It's like, why can't your food just taste nice anyway? Why does it have to have so much
I know.
seasons and sauces on just for it to taste nice. Like, surely you would have to have like for a food to be nice, it would have to just be nice anyway without having all the seasoning on, and then that's what would make a nice like food or meal.
Have you seen the sizes of their meal portions over there?
No, the large fries in
Like,
America is absolutely insane. That could
I
feed a family of
know,
4.
I know, and they complain about us having bad teeth when they probably have bad teeth.
You only think that because you think that we live in the 1800s.
Yeah.
Okay, what food have you seen from the UK? Because I bet you it's not actually representative of how we eat over here.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like
Hell, yeah.
one of the main sources in our country. Like that's what we eat. Like how you guys eat ranch all the time.
I bet ranch is actually disgusting.
So is the UK. Like how is that point valid? Because so is the UK. So that makes it not
The
diverse.
UK is not small.
There's a
No,
lot
it's
of
not.
Pakistani and African people living in our country as well. So why? Well,
Well, that's
no, we
rude.
have like chicken tikka masala and like onion. What?
It's
We
being
have a lot of Indian
disrespectful.
food over here, and it's like quite nice.
Chicken korma, you've clearly not had a chicken korma with nana
A
bread.
chicken curry? Clearly, has not a chicken curry.
What's that?
And also, we have better chocolate. At least we have Cadbury's over here.
Yes, exactly. But Cadbury's chocolate has loads of palm oil in it.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
wouldn't?
salt and vinegar.
It's not gross. It tastes lovely. You haven't tried it? Have you tried
Yeah.
fish and chips with salt and vinegar? Have you tried it on fish and
Well,
chips though? Oh no, no, no. It needs to be from an actual place in the UK, preferably up north, an actual chimney.
Hello?
What?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, we can't help how far away from the equator we are. I'd rather it be grey than be boiling hot all the time.
Yeah, so
It's
I
like saying,
mean,
oh, it's just, I don't say how the weather thing is valid because we can't control how our weather is, and like that's just kind of how we grow up and how that's like normal to us, I guess. So I could say
I
the
mean,
same
America
about
has
Jacob.
sorry.
Uh-huh.
America has a super extensive national park system. Like within like an hour of my house, I can go to like 3 ski resorts that are world class and 3 national parks that are also world class and are known across the world. I don't think that's something the UK has. You guys have the Scottish Highlands, but your guys' outdoor scene really does not compare to the more outdoorsy states in the United States.
What you mean, like the scenery?
The scenery, yeah. Have you ever seen the Rockies jut
Well-
out of the ground?
So
Gone
have you been
skiing
to
and
up north in England before? Have you been to the Lake District? Have you seen
I
how
know the
beautiful that
Scottish
is?
Highlands are like freaking amazing, and
No,
it's on my
Northern
bucket
England.
list. Northern England?
Northern
No, I
England.
haven't been there.
That's really pretty. The Lake District is in Northern England. It's one of the most beautiful places. Even Cornwall in the UK, if you haven't been there, that's really pretty. There's a lot. I would say the UK is extremely comparable to the US in terms of scenery. Yes, it is.
Dude, have you been to Glacier National Park?
And also, if you just think there's more, you do realize the US is geographically larger than the UK, so obviously it's going to have more spots. But if you think of it as like
Like,
If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be speaking the English language, though.
okay, yeah, sure.
How, how can you sound
Dude,
better
at
when
least,
I'm speaking the English language? You're speaking an American accent.
dude, at least our rich people don't speak with cootie accents. At least they
What?
admit they're evil. Never mind. My coffee is like wearing off today, so.
But you haven't got an entrenched constitution, though, have you? Yeah, your constitution is not unentrenched, so therefore gun laws and things cannot be easily changed, which makes it a lot harder for you guys to change laws from your constitution, which, by the way, was created like hundreds of years ago, which is like totally different to modern society today. Whereas our constitution, you can change it really easily and adapt it to modern day political circumstances. Why? Why?
Because guns are used in self-defense like
Yeah,
thousands of
but if you
times a
didn't have
year.
guns, you wouldn't need to defend yourself. If
Sorry,
you didn't
what?
have guns, you wouldn't need to defend yourself.
That's
It is true.
yeah.
It is true. We don't have guns. We don't need guns to defend ourselves. Yeah, but you can run away from a knife. You can't run away from a gun.
No. You
Not gonna
can
know if someone has
close.
a gun.
You can close distance. If okay, assuming someone has a sharp blade at 5 meters, you can close that distance in like 3 seconds.
Yeah,
That's
but
not.
if someone's got a rifle 10 miles away or whatever, like say a mile or two away, they can still shoot you with the rifle from that far away. It doesn't matter about more shootings. I'm just making a point. With a rifle, you can shoot someone from a long distance, not just 5 meters or whatever it is with a knife. Okay, if you stab one
Especially
person,
if you're in
you're
a
more
crowd.
likely to survive that stabbing rather than if you're shot in the brain.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
still
if you
okay.
just have a normal stab to the like say kidney or whatever, you're much more likely to survive that than getting shot at